Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timmer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Yo! What's going on, Mr. Cheetos? All the Cheeto lovers out there, man. The Cheeto! Once again, massive resistance. We can't get back above the Cheeto. And we got more hacks, more jobs reports coming out tomorrow. I mean, we'll kind of discuss everything today. I think really right now, Bitcoin's making an M formation, right? I mean, not what we want to see, right? We talked about a little bearish divergence this morning. It is playing out to the downside, so it is what it is. We can't break the Cheeto resistance, man. So it's almost time that we have a funeral for our Cheeto, and the Cheeto looks like it's going to hold its resistance right now, man. It is what it is. BNB was hacked. We'll talk a little about BNB. That was hacked for 500 million, it looks like. So that's always good. That's always good news. I'm just kidding. It's not good news at all for us here. And we have the jobs report coming up tomorrow, which could dictate what the next move is. And a lot of people think that's going to dictate down. Well, let's find out, man. Let's freaking find out. Let's jump into it. Let's not waste any more time, and let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. All right. First of all, the Binance hack. Holy moly. We got smacked with the Binance hack for 500 billion. I only laugh because I laugh in awkward situations, guys. That's not very good. That's not very good here. But yeah, man. I mean, obviously right here, over here. Binance linked BNB price fall close to 4% on hack rumors. The BNB blockchain may have a target of a worth around 600 million. Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but holy moly, what a freaking thing right there, man.
CZ, we were supposed to trust you. God, what are we supposed to do with crypto? Even the number 3 coin gets hacked. Can we trust even Ethereum? Can we trust Bitcoin? Can we trust anything in this space? Christ, man, look at Horse Guy. He's going nuts right now. CZ, I trusted you. I had all my money on Binance. I trusted CZ. I didn't think CZ would manipulate us. Freaking CZ. This is manipulation by CZ.
But anyways, we'll jump back over here. But yeah, so 600 million there goes on the BNB blockchain. CZ comes out hot and heavy there. But yeah, it was like Binance was coming down a little bit today. It was down about like 4%. And then all of a sudden, we got some news that did get hacked. We'll see if it leads to any more downside. I mean, it's down about 4%. It's not like it freaking crashed or anything. I mean, the rest of the market's down 2-3% too. So it's not like BNB dumped to the oblivion. But we'll see what happens with that. I mean, overall, it is what it is. It happened, and we kind of got to move along with it now, man. You know what I'm saying? Thought BNB was that in a week. Facts, man. Absolutely facts. Let's see what it's. Listen, man. It is what it is on this Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, though. Why is tomorrow a big day? Well, it seems like Bitcoin's just kind of holding this range, right? I mean, if we zoom out, guys, and this is really the big range we've been talking about, is Bitcoin could not break the Cheeto resistance. We're going to have a funeral for the Cheeto coming up in just a little bit, but Bitcoin can't seem to break this resistance, guys, right? It had, we've gotten rejected from this point once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and here we go again, getting rejected from this level again. It's one of those things we've been saying, until this range breaks, until 20,400 or 18,400 breaks. I mean, we're kind of just stuck in no man's land, right? And we came up to this resistance. It was looking pretty good. And then all of a sudden, Bitcoin started to make this little bearish divergence here, where we got higher highs in the price action, lower highs on the RSI, and we catapulted to the downside. Nothing crazy. I mean, we're still at 19.9. It's not like we catapulted down to oblivion, but with that bearish divergence at resistance, right? With, the M formation that looks like it is forming here. We got to obviously wait for the neckline break, but we got the first hit, the rise, right? Get everyone to FOMO in. Horse Guy was going nuts right here. Wow. Look at Bitcoin's at 20,500. I didn't buy the lows. I was too scared at the lows. I'm going to FOMO in now. 20,500 is a good entry point for a long. Yes, it is. We broke out. I'm going long now. Here we go, guys. I'm going to go long. I'm going to go long. Here we go. Here we go. Dump it. There he is. All right. He's speechless. He's speechless, man. He's absolutely speechless. It is what it is. But no, I mean, here we are. I mean, we got the M formation that looks like it is forming with bearish divergence. It's there, right? We can't change it. I want to get out of this range so freaking much, but that's kind of the predicament that we're in going into tomorrow, right? Because we know, price is moving down into tomorrow. And we know we got, right? What do we got coming out tomorrow, man? What do we got coming out tomorrow? Well, we got, here's what we got. We got the Friday jobs report. Could be a case where good news isn't really good news. Why is that? A lot of people are expecting the job market to still be strong, which is obviously not good. It's not what we necessarily, some of us, it's not necessarily what we want, right? The job market's strong. The Fed is people think the Fed is going to stay more hawkish if the Fed comes out with a strong jobs report tomorrow. So We it's one of those things that, yeah, I think right now we're sort of hovering in this range here. We're kind of ranging up and down to see what ultimately the news is going to come out to tomorrow, right? Stocks, same deal, right? Stocks had the same exact thing, right? The S&P futures had bearish divergence today, right? Higher highs, lower highs. You did see that pull back to the 50 EMA. Now we're just sitting right on top of that 50 EMA, right? We want to see this green box hold for the S&P going into tomorrow. If that doesn't hold, likely going to see that catapult back down to take this vector candle down here, right? So, you know, it's one of those things. We wait till tomorrow, and in the meantime, we have, I guess, have a little fun and watch some charts, watch some altcoin charts, and we play the range. You know, we consistently just play the range because that's been, honestly, I mean, that's been the move, like we said, the last month, right? It's just playing the range, short the resistance, and long the support, and just kind of do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I saw someone talking shit about Takis earlier, man. I will say it again. Takis are the best chip that exists, okay? If you think Doritos or Tostito chips or Lay's or Cape Cod chips for all my guys up there in Massachusetts, if you think that's better than Takis, well, I got another thing coming for you, man. If you haven't heard of Takis, go on Amazon and order some Takis and tell me what you think. They're very flavorful, very sour, very spicy, but you will love the Takis. I'm telling you right now, man. Go check out the Takis, bro. You will enjoy it. Here we go. Everyone's saying that. They can't handle the Takis? Yeah, because they can't handle spicy food. You know why? You know why they can't handle the spicy food, bro? I'm telling you right now why they can't handle the spicy food. Here's why. What's going on, guys? It's Becker. I can handle Takis. You know why? Because I bang your mom out. Only people who can bang moms out can literally handle the Takis. Yeah, they're spicy, but you know what? I enjoy spicy. My tongue can handle it. Yours can't. You know why? Because you live in the basement, you just drink water all day. That's what you do. Even though water's healthy, you can't handle spicy food because of it, man. Grow some balls. Eat some Takis. That's how you're going to grow some nuts and be able to make money in this market. Eat Takis, bro. All right? Anyways, let's get Becker. Becker kills me, man. Listen, Becker. I always say Becker tells it how it is, and I can't hate on Becker because he tells it how it is, man. You know, it is what it is. All right, so here's the deal. And let's be serious for 2 seconds, as much as I can be serious. Ready, guys? Let's wipe the smile off my face and let's be serious. Here we go. Ready? Let's be serious. I can't even be serious for 2 seconds. Anyways, so we got the M formation. Right now, Bitcoin is trying to hold that 200 EMA as we speak. The level I want to see Bitcoin hold, and this is either going into tonight or going into tomorrow. The ultimate level I want to see Bitcoin hold is this upward sloping trend line. I mean, this is it, right? We got 1 hit, we got 2 hits, we got 3 hits. If Bitcoin does tomorrow get the dump on the jobs report, which a lot of people are expecting to happen, who knows? Fridays, you can see a lot of manipulation. Wicks to the upside, wicks to the downside. I'm trying to be serious, guys. Ready? Come on. Be serious, man. Be serious. It's Thursday. I thought it was Friday for a second. But here's the deal. If Bitcoin does get that dump on the jobs report, which a lot of people are expecting, I want to see it ultimately hold this upward sloping trend line of support, right? Which if we dump straight down right now, would put us right around the $19,200 level. Why is that an interesting level to me? Well, I look down here, and this is on the Binance chart. Knock on wood, if you guys didn't know. BNB did get hacked for $600 million just pretty recently, and they did shut down any type of transactions, I do believe, or they're pausing Binance Smart Chain. So in case you didn't know that, but okay, so we're going to jump back into the charts here. Why is this important? Okay, well, I'm looking down here and I see this yellow vector candle on the 4-hour time frame coming in right here, okay, which also correlates with this upward sloping trend line. So here's the deal. If we want to see Bitcoin kind of continue this pattern, which can be a bullish pattern, okay? Listen, I'm not a huge fan of patterns, really. I've told you guys this a couple times. I think patterns work until they don't. in a certain way. Support resistance is more important for me, but if we want to see it continue this pattern where it keeps getting resistance at pretty much the same level in the top, okay, and it keeps getting support in an upward sloping manner, if it does dump tomorrow, which, listen, man, who knows? I mean, this is one of those things that could go either way, so just be prepared for either situation. If it does dump going into tomorrow, man, watch this upward sloping trend line right here, man. All right? Right here, man, which is about 19,200. All right? This yellow vector candle and this upward sloping trend line. That's the level I'm going to look for the back test in the continuation to try at least to continue this ascending triangle pattern, which do have more of a tendency to break to the upside. All right? So that's the big level for me, is right here at about 19.2, 19.3. If this breaks down tomorrow, man, we're probably looking at a retest of the lows, which, is that necessarily surprising? No, we've been down there. I mean, how many times have we been down here, man? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, like a million times, man. Wow, Jordan, you can count? I didn't know you can count. Well, guess what? I'm going to count for you next. Guess what? Guess how many hours till Bitcoin dumps? Guess. 1. Bitcoin's going to start dumping in 1 hour, guys. So get your shorts ready. You're going to get wrecked if you're longing right now. Bitcoin's going to dump in 1 hour, and you guys are all going to get liquidated. And I'm going to make all of my money off you. I don't like doing that. I like when everyone wins, I love you guys, but I need to make money, and you guys are going to be my exit liquidity on my short, okay? So I'll see you later. See you, bulls. Have a good one, and don't try to get wrecked, all right? See you guys. Thank you, job. But, that's guys, that's the situation we're in now. We're in a crab market. The crab market is real right now, and we got to embrace it, right? We got to use it to our advantage as much as we can, which the way I'm looking at it is, once again, if Bitcoin does come back down to these 18.4 levels, I'll be adding there, right? I'll probably do some DCAs on Bitcoin if it does come back down to these 18.4 levels. And also, I'll be looking for long positions if it does dump back down to the downside. So, contrary to what Jabba's telling me, all right? Because I know a lot of you guys love Jabba. I know a lot of you guys are Team Jabba right now. And a lot of you guys are always Team Jabba. Who's Team Jabba? Who's Team Jordan? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know. But listen, that's the play for me. The play for me is if Bitcoin comes down to 18.4, I'm just gonna freaking long, and I'll put a stop loss down here, and if it gets hit, it gets hit. I'm gonna keep playing this range until it doesn't freaking work. At the end of the day, that's the only thing the market's given to us, and we gotta take what the market's given to us. Okay, simple as that, man. Bitcoin right now 19,950, by the way. So right now we're kind of just chilling. I'm Team Bob. Bathwater. How could you be Team Bob over me, man? I'm the meme master. I am the meme master. I am the meme. I am the meme, bro. I am the meme. So it is what it is. Right now, I mean, listen, this rejection looks a little bit sketchy. As always with Bitcoin, though, would I be surprised that any single thing Bitcoin does? No. So if you want to remain bullish here, which I'm going to, listen, we'll see what the news happens tomorrow. Still going to remain relatively bullish on the 3-day and up, okay? On the 3-day and up, if you want to remain relatively bullish, okay? If you want to do it, all we're looking for is a break of this red box, man. I mean, that's it. That's it. Until we break this red box, I think we've got to stay somewhat conservative in any type of green Ditos or pump songs or this or that here in the immediate near future, all right? So, that's what I'm looking for, right? A hold of 19.2. Ultimately, that's kind of the line in the sand to me. If we break that, we're coming back to the lows, in my personal opinion. So let's see what happens going into tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day, and I think every day, every day is going to be a fun day. No? Is that just me? We always say, oh, every day is going to be a fun day, Jabba wouldn't be here without Jordan. Facts. I told my mom to have Jabba, man. I told my mom to have Bob, right? I was sitting here going like this, bro. My mom was out here trying to tell me this. Where is she? Here she is. Jordan, I know you want some brothers, but I don't want any more kids, okay? I've already been divorced, okay? I don't have time for any more kids. Okay, so no more brothers. But Mom, I don't have any brothers. Like, can I at least have one brother? At least one. Like, I don't care what he's like. Can I at least have one? Okay, honey, I feel bad for you. Let me find a man real quick, and, you know, I'll pop one out for you real quick, okay? Let me just find a man. Let me see. Let me see the best man that I could find. Let's see. Oh, he looks sexy. He looks sexy. Come here, sexy. All right. And that's the story of Bob getting popped out, you know? Baby Bob got popped out, man, you know?
Wah! Wah! Nipple!
Oh, man, all right. Enough of that. All right. All right, let's jump back into the charts, man. Let's see what's going on with BNB. So BNB is still holding. It's still holding here, right? BNB's really not going too much anywhere. It is what it is. So here's BNB. Let's go to the daily real quick on Bitcoin. So what's the daily looking like? Man, we just cannot get back over this 50 EMA, man. Right? This 50 EMA is being a pain in the ass. A big pain in the ass here. You know? A big pain in the ass, right? We got a nice move up, two pretty good daily candles, and then we insta-dumped, right? The new favorite word over here on the stream is the insta-dump. Baby Bob, you gotta love Baby Bob, man. You gotta love Baby Bob. But no, we went to the 50 EMA, got insta-dumped. I mean, listen, we've been talking about this. Bitcoin's in a range. I still like the way the longer terms look. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of rejection here on the 3-day, which closes tonight, 4th, 5th, 6th, 4th, the 5th, the 6th. Yeah, the 3-day closes tonight. So a little bit of a rejection candle there on the 3-day. It's not the sexiest candle, right? I'm not looking at this and going, damn, that looks thick. That looks like a thick candle. No, I'm looking at this and saying, all right, pretty nice rejection off the 20 EMA there on the 3-day. So, you know, we still broke out, but not a very convincing breakout. Let's see what we got going on. I'm going to still remain relatively optimistic here on the 3-day chart and on the weekly chart. I'm going to stay relatively optimistic here. Once again, I mean, the structure's still there. Let's wait for the news tomorrow. If it's bad, okay, we come and reevaluate. But, you know, the structure's still there, right? Previous all-time high, holding as support for now, aka for now. There's still that bullish divergence that's there, both on the RSI and the MACD, all right? Higher lows on the RSI, higher lows on the MACD, which also flipped green there on the MACD on the weekly. And yeah, I mean, now we kind of sit back and we let it play out, right? And if it doesn't play out, well, we move on to the next one, man. I mean, it is what it is. You can't win them all. You can't win them all, man. You can't win them all. But, I mean, if you were buying down at 18.8, 18.4, you're still up a pretty good amount. So, there you go. But, you know, right now, let's have some patience with this. Let's see what tomorrow brings. And the weekly still looks fine for now. But as we know, the weekend's coming up. Friday's coming up. Saturday's coming up. Sunday's coming up. That can change a lot here, because you know what could happen, right? You know what could happen. Yes, guys, yes. Jordan is bullish. Yes, Jordan is bullish. Everyone is expecting the October rally. Everyone expecting October. You know what to do. Yes, you know what to do. Let's pump it up a little bit more. Pump it up a little bit more. Get them excited, and then dump it. All right? Do it in one day. Pump it up a little bit more, and then dump it on them. Dump it. Dump it. All right. Anyways, let's see. Weekends are extremely boring these days. Oh, facts, man. Absolutely facts. Stan said, BTC is done. It had its run, but it's over. Oh, man. Man. See, the only thing I hate about bear markets, man, is just the crypto is done LARPers, right? The pencil necks who come out and start saying, Bitcoin's over. Bitcoin's a scam. Bitcoin will never go back up. And the only thing that makes me mad is they can be loud for like a little bit, and they can be loud and they feel justified. Like, yeah, I'm awesome sitting on Twitter. I'm awesome sitting on Twitter and the YouTube chat telling everyone that crypto is over. Crypto's a scam. I feel awesome. And then they end up getting wrecked down the line. But hey, I gotta let them have their day, man. Let them have their day. Crypto is a scam, you know? Crypto is clearly a scam. Where's my guy? Here he is.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam.
There he is.
Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Thank you, Bank of Canada guy. Holy moly. We haven't heard from the Bank of Canada guy in a hot minute, man. You might as well invest in stocks, bro. You know? At this point.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Oh, man. You got to love it. Sounds like the XRP army. Oh, no. The XRP army is pretty cool, man. Listen, I like the XRP army, you know? The XRP army is very, very, very non-biased, okay? Very, very non-biased. I mean, the XRP army just really knows how to look everything with a glass half empty, you know? They're such wonderful people, you know, and they totally look at everything from a realistic way. You know, I love the XRP army, man. They're upstanding citizens, and yeah, I mean, they don't have a lot of patience, man. They don't have a lot of patience. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I have nothing wrong with the XRP army, man. I like the troll of the XRP army. Just a little bit. It's a little fun. It's a little fun. But I got no problems with the XRP army. I just like to poke the bear a little bit. No pun intended, you know? No pun intended. Shane said, Jordan softening on XRP. Shh. Shane. Shh. I have to keep the price suppressed while I accumulate, okay? Shh. I don't want to hype it up too much. All right? Shh. Imagine when Sergi can buy Big Macs with Bitcoin. That was the funniest thing. Jordan was like, bullish! He said, bullish! Bitcoin, McDonald's accepts Bitcoin payment. It's one franchise in some random ass country. That probably does like $1,000 worth of sales every day. Oh, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Anyways, let's see what Bitcoin's doing right now, guys. It's still just chilling. I mean, it's one of these markets right now, guys. I mean, I could come on here and, you know, tell you everything I've told you for the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks now. I think you guys are sick of hearing about that. Let me know. Are you guys sick about me LARPing what I've been saying for the last 2 or 3 weeks? Let me know in the chat. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll real quick. Let's do a poll. I want to know what you guys are more interested to talk about right now, because honestly, like I can't read the room. What should we discuss? You know, let's do it. What should we discuss? Let's add a couple options here, because should we do Bitcoin short term? Should we do Bitcoin long term? Should we just do altcoins? You guys are gonna troll. I was gonna put aliens, but I know you guys are gonna vote for aliens and troll. Or should we do, I don't know. Should we do freaking I don't know. Should we I'm gonna put it. No, I can't do it now, because now I said it. Now you guys are gonna vote for it. No, I'm gonna put it. I'm just curious. Aliens. There we go. Well, I'll put aliens on the poll just to make you guys a little bit happy here, all right? Because I know you guys love the alien option. Love it. Pink sauce. Check last street from Binance Chain. All good. I'll check it out, Iad. What'd they say, Ben? What'd they say? BNB. Let's go to BNB. So what'd they say, man? BNB said initial estimates for funds taken off the BSC are between 70 million and 80 million. Okay, so that's significantly less amount than 500. That's for sure. Still good amount, but significantly less. So it's about 20% of the amount. So congratulations, man. Let's play the pump song for, we're not going to play the pump song for that. That's it's a little brutal. But it said, we are humbled by the speed and collaboration from the community to freeze funds. Thank you for everyone who helped and gave their support. All right. So there we go, man. So 7 million has already been frozen. So there you go, man. I guess it's significantly less, man, than that, Check mix, Cheetos, and purple Doritos. Nice, dude. You guys vote 40% aliens. You gotta love it, man. It's the bear market. You know what it is. No, but BNB, I guess it's a little bit better. We will take that over 500 million. I will definitely take that. Just 80 million, There we go. Should I have a chips poll? We'll do a chips poll in a little bit. Let's see. Bitcoin short term. No one cares about Bitcoin long term. Look at that. 14% Bitcoin long term. And then 21% alts. All right. You guys are curious about short term charts. I mean, I gave you guys the juice already, Right now it's an if and then, right? If we break 20,500, awesome. We're off to the races. We coming down, we break 200, awesome. We're not off to the races. We're coming down here. So wait and see. Right here is, in my opinion, not the place to open a trade unless you're going for this M formation to the downside, right? Unless you're going for that M formation, you're like, okay, I like to trade breakouts and I like to put in my trades a little bit late. The time to put into short was probably, if you were going to short, was the second hit to the highs here. The time to short was here, Here, I get the case, right? I get the case. It's just the risk reward is a lot higher shorting from this position than shorting on the second retest of the highs, right? And that's the way the cookie crumbles. You could still get away with it, but the Dito sauce, nice, dude. Talk about Legos, cars, shoes, and BTC. Legos, cars, shoes, and BTC. Listen. I'm not a big fan of Legos. They're okay. I was more of a fan of them when I was a kid. Cars are cool. I'm not like a super obsessed over cars like a lot of people, but I like cars. I worked in the car industry for quite a bit. And then alts. No, not alts. What was the other one? Shoes. I'm not a big shoe guy. I'm not one of these people that are obsessed with shoes. CZ's drone army has frozen the attacker, shipping him back to HQ now. Nice. All right. Yeah. Now we listen. Now we just kind of wait. It's man. It's just kind of one of those awkward times that now that we're kind of in the situation. I'm gonna go to the 3-day real quick on this chart, and I kind of want to see what we're looking at here. So the 3-day stocks are still pointing up. Which is a good sign here. We're still waiting on a resolution of all these BBWPs, right? Volatility, yes, it looks like we're getting some volatility the last week, but it really hasn't been anything, right? The volatility has still been super, super low on these charts, right? We're still waiting on the BBWP resolution on the daily, the 3-day, the weekly. They're all extremely low, pointing to some type of big move coming soon. And I know we've been saying that forever. I sound like a freaking broken record, right? I might as well make a mixtape at this point. We're going to have a big move soon. We're going to have a big move soon. We're going to have a big move soon. Going to have a big move soon. Going to have a big move soon. Gonna have a... I might as well make a mixtape. I think I've said that every day. You guys could probably make some little meme mixtape over me saying somebody should do that. Make a mixtape of me every day saying, we're going to have a big day soon. You probably can make it, But right now, man, we're still low on the 3-day. We're still low on the daily, right? Still super low on the daily, and we're still super low on the weekly, right? So it's right now it's a patience game to see where this volatility comes to, you know? And it looked like it was coming to the upside. We got a little rejection. I'm still not sold on like this being the end of this move, right? It is, but I think a lot of it has to depend on what happens tomorrow with the jobs reports, like we said. But man, we're waiting on that range resolution. We broke the all-time high resistance line. It's you know, I think right now the DXY has been freaking ripping to the upside today. I was watching the DXY like a freaking hawk, right? The DXY was ripping up like a damn hawk today, okay? And I was watching it. I was snooping it, rolling around, right? Like a damn hawk. Watching the DXY today. Absolutely ripped to 112.24. Here it comes. Ripping up. I'm a creepy ass hawk, man. God. Like if I saw myself flying in the air, I'd be like, bro, get the hell away from me. I hate birds as it is. You guys know I have a big fear of birds. I literally hate birds, man. You know? But the DXY right here. So, I mean, right now it's ripping back to the upside, right? And the big level we wanted to see it hold on when it did come back up, okay, was this level here, right? Was this big swing level, right? Where it was resistance, it was support, it was resistance again. We came back up to retest it, and we broke through it. So that's kind of where we're at, right? Now we're kind of in this watching this, and you know, like a hawk. We're watching this like a hawk, but yeah, I mean, this looks like it's getting ready to juice back up here, and you know, we don't like when the DXY juices back up. Why? Because that usually brings crypto back down. If you know what I'm saying, man. Let me take off the Angry Birds here. The bird is a new all-time high. The bird is the word. The dude said, I'm late. Traffic. Totally sucked tonight. Recap, please, Jay. You want a recap, man? No recaps, the dude. And you love the recaps, man. Crypto Cookie said, do you think the S&P 500 is setting up for an inverse head and shoulders on the daily? Let's take a look. Man. Let's see what we got. Setting up for an inverse head and shoulders on the daily. Let's see. So an inverse head and shoulders. I'm looking at the all right, let's go to the regular S&P. I am not seeing anywhere, and I'm just being honest, I don't see anywhere where this could be an inverse head and shoulders. At least on the daily time frame. Maybe you're talking about a different time frame, but this one looks like I don't see any type of inverse head and shoulders in the history of this chart, right? You know, I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. I see it nowhere. The one thing I do see though is this juicy S&P gap right here, right? You see this juicy S&P gap? Are they gonna, obviously we have a gap to the downside. Are they gonna come take this gap? I mean, certainly possible. It's certainly possible. And to be fair, right? If the S&P is gonna hold this low, right, which we've been talking about on the daily, if the S&P is gonna come and hold this low, right, where it had one hit, the two hits, it would be nice to have us to carve out a nice W formation at the lows here anyways, right? Where you get that one hit, the second hit to the downside and get the rise. That would be kind of nice anyways, right? Or even a little higher low, we come back up. But let's see. I mean, you do have a gap to the downside, so it makes some sense. Ultimately here, in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? And maybe that matches up with the jobs report being good tomorrow, BTC dumps, S&P dumps. And then everyone realizes, oh my God, we got CPI coming up next week. Everyone's like, oh, maybe the CPI is going to be good. Price starts to come back up. CPI is not that good. It comes back down again. Rinse and repeat, right? I mean, that seems to be sort of the narrative lately. No, it's, oh, this is going to be good or bad. Oh, it's bad. Okay, we dump. Okay, we got the next report coming out. Oh, maybe it could be good. Let's bring the market up a little bit. It could be good. Oh, wait, it's bad. Dump. Oh, wait, we got the FOMC meeting coming up. Maybe it'll be 25 basis points. Oh, let's bring it up a little bit beforehand. Oh, it's 75. Dump. And we just seem to just stay in the range every single time, right? I mean, that's what it seems like. Everyone gets hyped. And maybe this will be good news. Maybe this will be good news. It ends up being bad every time, you know? But we'll see, right? We shall see. Overall, we're stuck in a freaking range. It's a boring freaking range. I want resolution from the range. It's fun to trade this range. I'm not going to lie. It's very, very fun to trade this range. The move has been to long the lows and basically take profits at the major levels, right? TP, you know, when it hits 20K, TP at 20,400, you know, let it a little bit ride. If it goes below your, you know, the levels that you're looking at, cut it out, right? I mean, that's been the move in this range. That's and that's really all you could say at the moment. Right now, we wait for the jobs report, which, anyone know what time this comes out? I was looking for this. Look at this show. This show looks like shit. A friend of the family? Anyone watch this show right here? This guy looks like Ben Cowan, no? He looks like the anti-Ben Cowan. Like if Ben Cowan was balding and didn't have like the little like droop thing in the front, it kind of looks like him. I don't know. I can see it. You guys see it in the face? You see it in the face? Let me know. This kind of looks like Clint. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Clint. I'm just kidding. Anyone know what time it's at though? Let me know. Awful comfy for a bottom breather. You think it's comfy, man? I think people are generally. I think most people sold out. No one will admit it, but I think most people sold out of the market. No one will tell you that though, because they won't tell you that because if it does come back up, they don't want to look like idiots, you know. Let's see. I was trying to look for in this. 8:30. 8:30. Thank you. Now, all right, yeah, guys. It is time for the Cheeto ceremony, guys. So you guys know the Cheeto. You know, if you guys weren't here for the Cheeto, can I bring the Cheeto back? Let's see. Let me just see if I can bring the Cheeto back here, guys. Shit. Where's the Cheeto, man? Let me try to bring back the Cheeto. Here, hold on, guys. See if the Cheeto. Come on, Cheeto. Come on, Cheeto. Oh, the Cheetos. Oh, man. Where's the Cheeto, man? Are you serious? I didn't do this many things. Oh, my Lord, man. All right, guys, the Cheeto's gone. But we're going to have the... we're going to have the Cheeto. Okay? The Cheeto ceremony here. It was a great Cheeto. It was great resistance yesterday. If you missed the stream yesterday, it was great. Okay? So let me draw the Cheeto real quick. Like this. And we'll just do... All right. This looks like more like bread than the Cheeto, man. All right? So we're going to do the Cheeto ceremony. Okay? Here's the trash. Okay? And, yeah, we're going to do the Cheeto ceremony. Unfortunately, we couldn't break the Cheeto, and it's too stale to eat now, so we're going to throw it in the trash. Here we go. All right. Here comes the Cheeto, man. No, wait. I'll eat the Cheeto. Come put it in. Oh, that was such a good Cheeto. I love Cheetos that are stale. You know how many I found on the ground yesterday in my room? So many, because I never leave my desk. I don't. There was so many Cheetos on the ground. They were so cheesy, you know. Some of them are a little white, you know, but it's okay. I'll still live. Why? Because I'm an alien. I'm Java. I'll be all right. All right. Anyways, you guys coming in with the Cheeto. All right, the Cheeto's gone. Rest in peace to the Cheeto. It was, yeah, man. It was great to know the Cheeto, man. It was such a good Cheeto, and You know, I hate throwing away Cheetos because they're so good to us a lot of the times, guys. I love when Job is happy to eats his Cheeto, you know? I think someday, guys, I'm going to be sad because I really wish Jabba and Bob were, you know, here. Sometimes I actually would have loved to hang out with Bob, you know? Bob would be awesome to hang out with, man. You know? Awesome to hang out with. By the way, guys, the Cam family, episode 2. Okay, I think you guys will like this one. This one's more to do with a little bit of crypto. Maybe coming out tomorrow, maybe on Saturday. So I'll keep you guys updated, but it should be coming out either tomorrow or Saturday. So get ready for that. I think you guys will like this one a little better. It has to do with crypto a little bit more. So it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. So I know you guys have been waiting for that, and it's coming. It's coming. All right, it's freaking coming, man. All right. So now that they got that out of the way. Remember when you try to kill off Jabba? It's like a show, you know? Literally. Bob Camirand's in the chat, bro. Oh, man. We got 15 minutes until the close, guys. You know, right now, Bitcoin is... man. It's doing Bitcoin things, you know? It's doing Bitcoin things. And here we are. Bitcoin's sitting right at a little local support. I don't think this is a huge support, really. It's like 19,876. It's bounced from this level once, twice, 3 times. We'll see if it can hold this level. Ultimately, like I said, I'm more looking at the 4-hour time frame here, at least for the short term. Let's check BNB. BNB is still holding up, so it looks like that was sort of fixed, right? And actually, if you look at the BNB dump, it actually came at like a... Isn't it funny how some of the stuff works, right? It comes at times where it still kind of respects certain things, right? So BNB basically broke out of a wedge 2 days ago, back tested this high, right? Got hacked, literally got hacked, came back down, retested the top of the wedge, the 50 EMA, and got a bounce. You can't make this shit up. You know, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We'll see if it holds, but it actually was a nice, at a technical level, a nice retest of the wedge to try to get that continuation. Obviously, we'll see what happens tomorrow with the jobs report, you know. My farts have volumes tonight. Bro. I've been eating like a crazy. I'm going on a bulk, guys, so I'm trying to put on a little bit more size, you know. I'm trying to look like this guy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't gonna mess with me in the bear market, man. You ain't gonna mess with me. Who's gonna mess with me in the chat? Anyone? No. I my farts are probably pretty bad because I'm trying to eat a little bit more food. We're trying to bulk up a little bit over here, you know, not look like such a pussy. And yeah, that's what we're going for, man. Got to short the hack. Nice, dude. It was the BNB strong. Yeah, I mean, it actually fell up pretty decently. There's some altcoins that are actually down more, which is funny. Did he really fart? Yeah, man. Look, I lift up one bum cheek. There you go. Who doesn't lift up a bum cheek when they fart? Anyone? Like, I think everyone lifts up a bum cheek. It's weird to just sit and fart. Like, it's not natural. You got to lift up one bum cheek. You know? You can be the right one too. You know? Everyone kind of does that. But that's BNB. A lot of alts are just coming back down a little bit today. Not too much really going on. Sol obviously broke out yesterday. Kind of the same thing for Sol, right? It broke out. It's back testing that trend line. Will it hold? Obviously, like we said, we'll kind of wait until tomorrow for that. But I would like to see that hold. It's one of those things where if we look at it, right? What have we been talking about in the daily? The deviations. We love the deviations here. But yeah, but Sol, I mean, hit to the upside, rejected. Hit to the upside, rejected. Rejected. Having a tough time with $34, right? So Sol, another really rejection there. Difference is this one broke out of resistance, but we ultimately want to see that hold as support now and not just insta-dump right back to the green box. If it does insta-dump back to the green box, that's another good opportunity to accumulate some SOL, in my personal opinion. And I'll probably pick up some SOL if it comes back to the green box. Back towards, 29, 30 bucks. Somewhere in that range. If it does, So, still just looking at, SOL's basically at the range lows. I'm still waiting for that resolution to the upside. Whenever it does happen, right? We're having a little patience here as Bitcoin wants to titty around down here, Let's see. Oh, clapping bum cheeks. You clapping those bum cheeks, man? Like Jabba? We're not doing this today. We can't do this today. We can't do this today. And there can't be two of me. That's really weird too. And we can't be Jabba either. We're all over the place right now. So that's SOL. Anywhere else? I mean, man, a lot of these charts are going to look exactly the same, right? Near. Where's the indicators, man? Here we go. It's like, dude, where did I put this shit? Let's see what Near's up to here. Little Near protocol. What do we got going on Near, man? Anything crazy? Not really. For this one, I mean, really, we're looking for the break up, okay? The back test, the hold of the 50 EMA, and then you're looking for that resolution to the upside. We got 10 minutes into the close. Looks like he could be smacking this 50 EMA to the downside on the 4-hour time frame. We'll see. That's definitely an area you want to hold, though, which kind of correlates with this level right here, right? This is a pretty important level here for Near, right? Support. Resistance. Support. Right? So we want to hold this as support and start to dilly-dally our way back up. That's the level we want to hold. Obviously, if this level doesn't hold, we're probably dilly-dallying back to the lows where we start to look for support back down here to 355, right? So big level here. Let's watch this like a hawk. And let's play it as it kind of goes, Let's see. Daza said, have we hit the bottom yet? You got to make that decision for yourself, man. No one really knows, right? You got to make that decision for yourself. I'm not going to sit here and say, 100% the bottom is in, okay? Because no one knows. Or I'm not going to sit here and say, 100% it's not. Because once again, no one 100% knows. Some people say they do. Some people say they don't. I have no idea. No one has no idea. You got to make that decision for yourself. Do I think it's a good time to accumulate? I do. If you're waiting for absolute bottom, you're not going to buy the bottom in. You're not. I'll tell you right now. You're not going to. So, is it a good time to accumulate? I can't hate on buying Bitcoin under 20K. I can't. Risk versus reward, I think it's a good time to buy. Is it the bottom? I have no freaking clue, man. No freaking clue. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Cuckoo. Chuku. Zilch. What's my take? I think it is, unless we see a big black swan event. Can I predict the black swan event? No, but it's 2022. How much weird shit has happened in the last 2 years, right? Think about the last 2 years. How much shit have we gone through in the last 2 years? We've gone through a lot of shit. So who am I to say that we're all of a sudden not going to be seeing pigs flying, shooting shit out of their ass, right? Poking us in the eye with shit, right? Flying around. How am I not going to say that aliens aren't going to come here and overtake our world in 2023? I can't, right? It's 2022. I expect anything to happen in this world at this point, okay? So, once again, we're in that situation where I'm happy where we are. I think Bitcoin below 20K is a good spot, and it's really all I can say, right? It's really all I can say. Crane said, you are in a... Yeah, you can make that case, Crane. You could. You definitely could. The whole year is a... That's definitely facts, too. Let's see what we got. Don't hate, accumulate. Yeah, that's definitely true. Aliens... Bro, if aliens were ever going to come and take our world, this would be the around this time would probably be about the time frame, man. Right? I mean, listen, like, we had a global pandemic 2 years ago. We got, everyone thinks World War III is going to go down relatively soon. We got every economy going to absolute shit in the world. We got people going nuts, right? Every day about a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to talk about. And yeah, so if aliens were ever going to come and try to save us, aka take us out, this would be the time for them to come. So yeah, I wouldn't rule that out, man. I wouldn't rule that out. Take it for what it is. We are the aliens. Oh, we are, man. I am on board with we are the aliens too. You know why? Because we are so much more. People will say, but dolphins. Okay, if dolphins were that intelligent, they just mess us up and they'd be the leaders. But we are. We are so much more advanced than every other species on this earth. It's weird to me, man. We're not gonna go into this. It's too early to go into this. It's still before the daily close. You know what I mean? It's still before the daily close. John M is in denial. Get out of here, John. Jordan, do a face reveal? Sure. Let's do a face reveal, man. You guys want a face reveal? All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Face reveal. Here we go. Ready? You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Get ready for the face reveal, guys. Here we go. It's going to be absolutely gnarly. Absolutely gnarly for the face reveal. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Hey. So what I'm doing? You know, on the talk of aliens, I mean, to be honest, I don't think aliens are real. Right? I don't think aliens are real. I think you guys are dumb for thinking aliens are real. I really, really do. I really, really do. And if they were, I think we'd have proof by now. We'd have proof by now if aliens were real. You know? So, someone said it's George. Bro, you guys do him dirty. Yes, I do him dirty too. You guys will very much enjoy the video that's going to be coming out this weekend, man. You guys will very much enjoy it. You guys will. I know this one. I know this one. Oh man, all right. Let's put my filter back on. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna put the filter back on. Here we go. All right, there we go. We're taking off the filter. Someone said it's George, man. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. All right, we got 4 minutes to the daily close here, man. I mean, listen, like right now, we're chilling. We're chilling, having fun. What could Doge do if Elon integrates into Twitter? What could Doge do if Elon... didn't he back out? Wasn't the news he was going to buy and now he's backing out again? I don't know, man. I can't keep up. He's going to buy, he's going to back out, he's going to buy, he's going to back out, this, that. I have no idea. What could he do with Doge? I mean, he can make Doge like a tipping system on Twitter, or like he could, you know, I don't know. There's many, I guess there's many things he could do on Twitter, but listen, I don't know. Let's see it happen first. I own Doge, so if he wants to do something with it, that's cool. And if he doesn't, well, that's cool too. That's cool too. I need some SHIB talk. SHIB ain't doing nothing, man. If you want to look at SHIB real quick, let's look at SHIB. Let's look at SHIB. SHIB ain't doing nothing. But what I'll say about SHIB is the last times it didn't do anything are the times where you actually wanted to grab it. But yeah, SHIB ain't doing nothing right now. It's chilling. It's chilling like a villain, right? It broke below its moving averages, came back up to back test, got rejected once, got rejected twice. Is it gonna get that momentum back down to the lows? It's looking a little bear flaggy at the moment, if I had to be honest. Right? Looking a little bear flaggy, you know? And you take it for what it is, you know? Like, if you want to do a measure move of this, just curious where that puts it. It kind of makes sense. You still got the rest of this vector candle down here on the daily, right? The measure move puts you right back down at like this level. 0.00000000857 is where that puts you at for SHIB. But it looks a little bear flaggy back to the downside, man. Just lift your leg into the right and let it fly. Yo. Who would win it? I love how aliens won the poll, man. I think that's the best. I think that's the best. Let me do a poll real quick. Do you still own Bitcoin? Yes, no. Do you still own Bitcoin? Yes or no? Very, guys, be honest when you answer this. I'm actually genuinely curious where this comes to. Do you still own Bitcoin? Yes or no in the chat. It's anonymous. I can't see who does it, so don't be afraid to be honest. All right? I can't see who votes what. So let me know. Let me know, man. Do you still own BTC? I'm curious. Just open a short on SHIB. Rocky, don't be doing that, man. Don't be doing that, man. You guys are saying, of course. You'd be surprised. Duh. Is 0.005 BTC counting? I mean, how much is that? 0.0005? So 0.0001 would be 4. Yeah, I don't see why not. But I don't see why that wouldn't count. Right? I mean, 0.005 BTC is more money than a lot of people have in their savings account based off statistics. So I don't see why you wouldn't count that amount. If you are here and don't own BTC or doing something wrong, I mean, I would generally agree. But a lot of people are here just to enjoy the bear market, man. You know, because a lot of people are waiting for 10K, 14K to get scoop of those juicy prices. And listen, I don't blame them. I don't blame them because those are juicy freaking prices, man. I think everyone's just salivating, right? I think everyone's wish right now, and this is the Bitcoin, right? This is the Bitcoin dream right here, okay? Everyone's waiting for this. Everyone wants to just do this where it just dumps to 10 to 14K. Everyone accumulates together. Woohoo! All retail accumulates together somehow, even though that never happens, right? All retail accumulates. Woohoo! Woohoo! We're all going to accumulate together. We're all in this together. Everyone buys. We all like jump up and down that we bought the bottom. Woohoo! Right? We all do this like little dance where we're just going nuts that we bought the bottom. Woohoo! Woohoo! Bob's going nuts. Java's going crying. Horse guy's going nuts. And we're all just pumped that we bought the bottom, you know? And then everyone's just like, all right, now it's time to go up. That's everyone's dream right now. That's everyone's dream. But what I've learned about in this market is it's never going to be the same. Bitcoin's not going to do the same thing it did the last two times. Why do I say this? It's because, the top was so much different than the other times. Like, this was all type of jacked up, man. This top was all type of jacked up. We've never seen something like this for BTC before. All right. Now, so far, it's been following that to a T. Not going to lie. But do I think it's going to end like that? No, man. I see some shenanigans, man. I see shenanigans over here. Where their Bitcoin just... I can see the scenario where Bitcoin does this. Boop, 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 and then it starts going up at the halving. I could see something like that. I could see... Boop. We start to come back up, boop, and then we come back up. I could see, boop, 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 boop. I could see any number of things, right? And that's what makes crypto fun. Is a lot of times you just don't know, you know, you just don't freaking know. That was Elon fuddling though. Elon fuddling, you know, fuddling, man, literally fuddling. Text said going to 5K. Man, I'll be ready for it, Brad. You know? Again, you missed the close. Bro, does it matter? Does it matter today that I missed the close? Does the daily close have any significance? Not really. 19,953. He said, bro. He said, again, you missed the close. Oh, man, you missed the daily close again. What is Jordan going to learn? He missed the daily close. Let's be honest with let's be honest with all of us, right? Does the daily close really matter today? No, it doesn't. But yeah, 19,950. Here we are. We're sitting. We're sitting, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. This is on the 3-day, but the daily's the same point, right? Let's go to the daily real quick. The daily, we're up here, or right here, I guess I should say. 19,9, I guess 960 in this chart, but yeah, here we are. Here we are. We're pulling back, and we're still kind of waiting, man. We're still kind of waiting. It still happened whether you missed it or not. Absolute facts. It's like I miss it and it doesn't happen, right? Damn, a whole 5 minutes. Oh, lordy. What a market we're in right now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, as someone who's holding BTC right now, I know, I guess I can't say that. But I guess for the majority of people, like, this range sucks. For the majority of people. Like, I get hodlers just being so bored, right? If you're trading this, cool. I mean, you can have some fun with this chop, but if you're just a hodler and you're just chilling and sitting back, this is a brutal market right now. Just because, you know, listen, here's what it comes to crypto. Even if you don't believe Bitcoin's going to the moon, it's still fun to see some price action every now and then, you know? Or even if when Bitcoin dumps, you don't think it's going to 14K. It's nice to see some price action, you know? And we are just getting, how should I say this? We are getting, I guess just, not bled. Bled's not the right word. We are getting, I guess, bled. Yeah, bled is the right word. Bled of the patience. Bled of the patience for the Bears and the Bulls. Just bled. The patience is being bled out of our souls here. You know? And as soon as that patience gets bled out, as soon as we all the blood leaves our body, that's when the move is going to happen, man. That's when it's going to happen. And is it close? I don't know. Like, how many people are watching the stream today? Let's see. I usually can tell when a certain number of people are watching the stream, it gets to a certain point. It's usually when the move is going to happen. Let's see. How many people we got today? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's close. It's very, very close, man. I can always tell how many people are in here. Always, man. It's usually right around this number. We are being Bart Simpson to death. Oh, yeah, we are getting Bart Simpson to death. You know what it is. Metal. Yeah. Insanity. $4,000. Santiago said you are shorting or in a long. I am still in a long. A swing long from down here. I closed half of it when we came up here though. So I still got 50% of it open. And this is a swing trade. Short-term price actions, whatever. You know? Short-term price actions, whatever. Bull run always happens in your sleep. It doesn't have to be a bull run. It could be a dump too. You know? It can lull us to sleep like this. And then it could be a dump too. You know? Clint said, I'd like to see a shipment of White Claws delivered to my house. Can you... Clint, you drink White Claws? It's quite interesting, man. I can see Clint drinking White Claws. I could definitely see that. Clint, what's your favorite flavor of White Claw? Let me know. Let's see. Can you watch KDA for 5-minute chart while being KDA Maxi? Nice. The claw. The White Claw. Tired of waiting for the CPI, this Fed meeting? Yeah, we're all just waiting for news, and that's the deal we got. Bitcoin 9985 at the moment here. Guys, what do you think is going to happen tomorrow? Let me ask this. Do you think Bitcoin's going to pump or dump tomorrow? I would say that there's a higher chance it actually comes down at this point, kind of where we are on the chart. Maybe that means it goes up, right? Because it's Friday, so I guess what you could expect to happen on Friday is not going to happen, you know? That's why most people don't trade the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because you never know. I would say there's a higher chance it actually comes down tomorrow. Just kind of based off where we're at, right? Play the percentages, you're at resistance. It's a higher chance you probably go down rather than pump. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Pump or dump tomorrow? Pump or dump? Pump or dump? Nuts Flush says pump, dump, dip. 38% of people don't own Bitcoin according to this poll. That's crazy, man. You're telling me 38% of the people that watch this stream don't own BTC. That's crazy, man. I hope the SEC doesn't come in and wreck the alts. I really don't. Just found 1 BNB and 500 Doge on Qcoin. Nice, dude. Dump, said JW. Dump. Of course JW says dump. I always know what JW is going to say. Clint said add. Clint, you got to tell me pump or dump, man. I don't know what add means, man. Drunk Bear said, if they are honest, it'll be bad news considering most of the investor meetings I frequently were concerning. Yeah. Crab. I can see crab too. Would we be surprised if it was crab market? I wouldn't be surprised if it was crab market, you know? Sideways. Moon candle. The moon candle. Oh, Lord. Imagine if BTC just came in with the moon candle. That would be nuts, man. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to go. I'm locked and loaded, ready to go, man. Like, I don't think, I personally don't think we see a moon candle tomorrow, but that would be very pleasantly surprising. I just want a mango White Claw and some head. Hey, man, listen. So you want a mango White Claw. Well, wait, hold on. I want to see what Clint's favorite White Claw was. Hold up. Let me go back up. Clint, never had one in my life. Okay. Never mind. Crab agreed. Yeah. That's the market we're in right now, man. It's going to drop all the way down to 19,800. It's going to drop all the way down to, someone said, it's going to drop all the way down to 19,800, which is like right here. That would be hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, man. Wow, the Bitcoin's getting a little pump. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's doing its thing. What's the stock? What's the futures doing right now? Futures are coming down a little bit. Down about 0.25% already. That's always good. DXY is coming up. I don't know, man. If I look at this and I see the DXY broke out again to the upside, I don't like that, man. I think the hopium was kind of the DXY was going to get stopped out down here. And it looks like the DXY just dipped and is about to come back up. So that kind of killed a lot of that. But let's see what the DXY does go into tomorrow. If the DXY keeps pumping, man, I mean, listen, like Bitcoin probably ain't going to pump. I shouldn't say probably. It's not going to pump. If the DXY is going to pump again tomorrow. It's not going to happen. And if the S&P comes down again tomorrow, Bitcoin ain't going to pump either. But what we now see is, you know, can the S&P hold this really like neckline here on the daily? Can it hold this and start to rise back up? It's a big deal going into tomorrow, you know? Uh, sounds like a wine cooler. The Humpty Dumpty dance. It's your chance. Do the hump. Do the Humpty Dump. Do the Humpty Dump. That's a good song. Do the hump. Do the Humpty Dump. Oh, man. What a day. What a damn day, man. It's for white chicks, White Claw? Oh, facts. Facts, man. What are you drinking? Oh, a White Claw. What are you drinking? Oh, I got, what's the other one? Shit, what's the other one? White Claw and, I got a Truly. Oh, man. I love White Claws. They're so low calorie. Yeah. Like, yeah. That's so true, actually. It's so true. Your Cheeto was a jinx? Oh, tracks. All right, we're at 20,016. So let's see what Bitcoin does here, man. I mean, listen, like, to me, this is an interesting range, right? We're in a small range inside of a big range, right? You got the hourly range, up, down, up, down. You got to come back up again. Let's see. And you got the 4-hour range. Down, up, down, up, down, up. It's a game of ranges, you know? It's a fun game of ranges. Very, very fun. You can make it into a game at this point, you know? Let's see. You're not that guy. Is it a throwback? Bull market's back. Bull market's back, man. 100K tomorrow. You guys, do you think Bitcoin hits 100K before 2025? Let me know in the chat. So random. Can't believe 38% of people don't have BTC in the chat, man. Do you think Bitcoin hits 100K by 2025? My answer is no. My answer is no. And then that might surprise you. I'm going to say no. What do you guys think? 100K by 2025. Clit said next Thursday with CPI coming out and earnings coming out soon will move the market. I will say the last 2 weeks of October usually move up. If CPI is good news, then I expect a nice move up. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Clit. I'm with you. I'm sort of a jokester, but you know my take, right? I'm expecting a move up. I'm having patience, right? Listen, when does it happen? I don't know. But I'm still expecting to move up in October. We just got to have some patience, you know? If tomorrow's bad news, that could push us right back down. And then we have to wait a little bit more. But, yeah, I mean, my point still stands. I'm sticking to my guns here. No. Yes. No. Yes, yes, yes. No. Yeah. 50K. No. Nah. No. Yeah, you guys know what I think Bitcoin's going to top at 80K. 80K in 2020. In 2025, give or take. 80K in 2025. That's my vote. But that should allow for some nice juicy alt gains, man. What was the question again? What was the question again? The question was, sir. No. One day we were on this pump. The next bull will coincide with markets on the up and up. Not sure where it'll go, but probably higher than everyone thinks. Yeah, that's true. 80K is FUD. Keith, I would love to be wrong, man. Listen, I learned my lesson from this bull market not to be over exuberant on the predictions. At least for Bitcoin, right? Don't be over exuberant. I learned my lesson this time, and I'm not going to make that same mistake next time. Okay? If Bitcoin does go to 80K, I'm not selling my whole stack, but I'm definitely taking more profits this time than I did last time. All right? If it goes higher, please do. If it goes to 150, 200, 250, 300, please, I will love Satoshi Nakamoto if it does. But I'm not going to be too over exuberant this time. I'm not going to do it, man. And if it goes higher, I will still have skin in the game to be very, very happy to. If we are still here, Jordan hates me now. Wait, I want you to be right. You know, I want you to be right, buddy. I want Bitcoin to go nuts. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to be freaking calling for 300K, you know? Go all in 100x BTC and ETH trading now? I think you definitely could. Do you think SEC case lose loss may create a mini bull run? SEC case loss may create a mini bull run. SEC case loss? I think an SEC case loss would be horrible. For if XRP lost the case, I think that would be horrible. I think that would be horrible because that would set the precedent for other altcoins, and that wouldn't be very good. If the SEC case wins, I know a lot of people are like, oh, holy shit, if XRP wins the case, it's going to go nuts. I think it goes nuts, but I think it'll be one of those things where everyone kind of expects it to win already, and it'll go nuts for like a little bit. I think then it comes back down to earth, in my personal opinion. Let's see. Sergio said Jordan pretending to be humble. How about pretending to be humble? I was way too over exuberant in the last bull market. Facts. And all of a sudden, I'm not going to do that again. I ain't doing that again. I think it's easy to say, but once BTC smashes past all-time high, Rover, MM Crypto, Martini will be calling for 500K BTC. Yeah. And as soon as Bitcoin breaks all-time highs again, next time I'll be selling out next time. You know, like at least that's the plan. You know, it's easier said than done. Sometimes greed can get to you, but it's not going to get to me this time. It ain't doing it, man. People have been pricing in that case for 5 years now. Yeah. True. All right, guys. Bitcoin's, man. It seems to have found a home. Found a little home here at 20K. All right, why? Because this is the most traded area. I mean, right around 20K is easily the most traded area. You could bring up the VWAP. I don't need the VWAP to tell me that, right? I just look left. I see vector candle, vector candle, vector candle, vector candle. I could tell that this area right here is the most traded area in this range, and then price action is going to get sucked to that area, you know? So there it is. And we kind of just sit at this 20K psychological level. Probably, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it sits here. It sits in this range until we get the news tomorrow morning at 8:30. You guys said in the chat, right? So 8:30, we're going to be expecting that. We'll be here bright and early, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. Cashing out is my friend. It's everyone's friend. There's no problem with taking profits, you know? Sometimes taking profits can be tough, man. It's easier said than done. I think the hardest thing you can learn in this market is taking profits. Buying low, buying support, you know, buying the dip. It's not that hard anymore. It's taking profits is the hardest lesson to learn. It is. Because dude, you could have the best, you could be the best person ever, right? You could be calling every bottom, every top. But if you're not taking profits, the market's going to go back on you the other way. All right? You could be killing it. You could be winning every trade at some point. Okay? And you could be in the profit in every trade at some point. But if that trade goes right back against you the other way and you didn't take profits, it doesn't mean shit, right? So it's the same thing with investing, right? If you could be so right, you could buy the bottom. But if you don't take profits on the way up and it comes right back down, didn't mean shit. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to head out here. Let me see what's... This was the worst time to learn to trade. Oh, I think this was the best time, man. This is the best time to learn to trade. It's just basic support resistance trading right now. That could change. But I think this is the best time to learn to trade because you just learn the basics, right? Short resistance, short resistance, short resistance, short resistance, short resistance. Long support, long support, long support, long support, long support. This is the best time to trade, man. The worst time to trade is when the market's going doing wibbly woos, quabbly woos, triggly doos. You know, this is the best time to trade right here. Anyways, I'm going to head out. Have a fantastic night, man. Fantastic night. We've been chilling. And you know, we've been talking kind of a little bit of nonsense tonight. Like I said, we're waiting for a range resolution. There's not a lot going on right now. I told you guys my take. My take still stands, and we will see what happens tomorrow with the big Fed news. With the big jobs report news. Not the Fed news. The jobs report news. All right? Let's freaking get it, man. The chart is one big M. Stumbledore, we don't need that from you right now. Okay? No, I agree, man. I agree. At least on the time frame. All right. Later, boys. Have a fantastic night. Don't do anything you do. Don't pay to say crypto. Most of the biggest crypto. And don't be afraid to take profits on the bear market rallies until proven otherwise. Please, man. Please don't be afraid. All right? Later, man. Peace.